last time we left our brothers, we said, the Olympics was starting. It is here. The Olympic Games are going on. And so we definitely want to kick off and talk about some Olympics, and we're going to hit some politics after that. But to start off with the Olympics, right now the U.S. is in the lead with total medals at 43 and counting. France, the host nation, is right behind with 36, and China is right there with 31. But the U.S. is like fourth place in golds. We got like 9 gold medals. And I believe it's China. Is it China that's still leading? Was it China leading? I believe they have 13.
Yes, China has the most.
China has the most. And then there's France and Australia right there. Now, them Australia and swimming, no chance. Beating them. China and diving, there was no chance of surmounting them.
Not a chance.
Not
But
in the speed races, at least.
not even. But going into the weekend, it's going to be in the next 48 hours. I love they have the gold zone now, and they have our guy from Red Zone that's doing the gold zone. I forget his name.
Oh, is he? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he's doing the gold zone. And he and it's just like going to all the live events and the gold medals and stuff that's going on. So I was watching some of that today. But he said over the next 48 hours is about to be 51 medals awarded. So this is about to change drastically in this medal count of what's going to happen.
51.
51. That's crazy. And track
That
and
It's
is
track
field
and
is getting
field,
started.
baby. Track and
Yes,
field is getting started.
it is that time. But yeah, we want to kick off talk about some of the highlights of the Olympic Games and stuff going on right now. And I wanted to start with none other than the GOAT. Who am I talking about?
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
Yes. Yes. Now the most decorated gymnast, male or female, in American history. That is the GOAT. And I loved how she embraces her GOATness too. And she had back on the GOAT chain after her all around victory. I'm like, that's my Simone. That's my Simone Biles. How impressed are y'all with Simone? Like, were y'all watching? Were you watching everything there, Carl? I know me and Carlin was watching here.
I certainly did. Um, yeah, it was a glorious clap back for Miss Biles. Everybody had counted her out um, after the last Olympics when she didn't finish that Olympics and that Olympic game, but she came back with vengeance, and she kept the receipts, laid it out for everyone, and shouts out to Michaela for giving her that encouragement.
Thank you,
Um,
Michaela.
uh,
Yeah.
she had a couple of comments about the actual team this year, and those girls went out and f around and find out is what happened. And Miss Biles, I am just ecstatic for her routines. Of course, she landed that Yurchenko, which is amazing. She's got so many moves named after her, and the difficulties in her vault and everything else is just she's just amazing, man. And then what she also said is she loves her black job, and I'm going to end it with that.
Yes. The
Yes.
trolling did not stop.
Did not stop.
And I want to say, I love that. I love that you went there. That X tweet right there when she said, "I love my black job." And some people were furious. And I don't know if you watched her documentary going in here. They're gonna release some more episodes after the Olympics, but they have 2 episodes on Netflix. And I completely forgot how cruel like the conservatives were to her
Oh,
during that time in Tokyo. Like it was playing back all that stuff. It was just so nasty. And you got old fat behind Jason Whitlock up there too, just saying all kind of nasty stuff, and Laura Ingraham and all these people. I was like, I don't want to hear y'all say one word. That's right, Simone. Tell them I love my black job. And like, oh, this is not the time to be defensive. Da 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 da. Whatever.
Yeah, we don't mention the Walrus's name on this podcast. The first and last time.
Yowzers.
Not the worst.
Starling.
Yes.
Mute, Starling.
Yes.
No, I just can't stand that Jabba the Hutt engraved. Oh my goodness.
I went to him too, brother, just to purposely see if he tweeted anything about Simone or try to say anything. He stayed all away from it. He ain't even mention it.
This is how he ends up in your feed. You're like, how does he get in my feed?
I know.
Because you troll him. You're
but
the troller.
I know. Now that I did that one search, I'm sure he's gonna pop up because I've been free of him for a long time.
Leave him alone.
Leave that walrus to himself.
Yeah.
And his white meat. Let me just say this about the GOAT.
Yes.
Do you think her husband know who she is now?
Oh.
I bet he does. Okay. I'm stop being
lying anyway. We already got to go back to the company.
Why you do that, Colin?
I'm gonna stop being shady.
You know that man who she was.
Well, he said he didn't.
He claimed he did.
That claim. Well, anyway, I just want to say that Simone is your favorite star's favorite. That's all I have to say. In a discussion.
That is true.
She's the best.
Everybody's there to watch her.
Everybody's there to watch her. When your worst apparatus is the uneven bars and you still get high marks, like I think the lowest score is like, a 14 or something on uneven bars, then you know, well, besides, you know, that the all around, we're not going to talk about that blunder.
Oh, yeah. She had
yeah. But in the team challenge, you know, they trusted her to do the uneven bars, even though that's her least favorite and probably the one that if she's going to struggle, it's going to be there. And she still knocks that out of the park. And even after that untimely mistake, the rest of her routine was near perfect. The dismount, perfect. She went to the balance beam, which is when the actual, you know, competition really starts because that's where you get your most errors. And she took the lead back, and then the floor exercise, you know, she's untouchable there. And she sealed the deal. I mean, it was just incredible to watch. I'm glad that it was done in such a dramatic way. You know, it wasn't like she just blew everybody out of the park. She actually had some adversity, just like she had in Tokyo. And she showed that her hard work and perseverance and her greatness will always shine through. Just love her. One of the greatest ever.
Now she started out on that vault
vault. Yeah, that vault's a monster. That's
15-7 on that. Like that just separated her.
That's untouchable.
The vault, I think, kind of took everybody's heart when she did that. But she started.
But you know what she had to, and what I respect with her is how she gave so much props to her Rebecca from Brazil.
Yeah, because she was on her behind.
She was like, she is on my heel. Like pretty much she makes her better, and she doesn't like feeling uncomfortable like that. And Rebecca did that vault that got that 15-1, and she nailed that thing.
Yeah,
Simone was like, I've got to bring it.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad for 3 DEI, you know, individuals.
Okay.
But gold, silver, and bronze, you know, how people say they didn't earn it. No, they definitely earned it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll take the DEI. Definitely earned it.
Definitely. Now, we're going to leave. Oh, go ahead.
So petty.
Oh, I love to rub stuff in the petty people's face. You know, karma is...
Somebody got his nap in now, so he's fired up and ready.
I told you I'm awake now.
He woke up with stuff on his mind.